This is an excerpt from Small Business School.
This is by Orsi Dershock. This is a slice of a brain.
Boardroom's headquarters is filled with art because Marty believes art teaches. Art makes order out of chaos.
Okay, these are the clubs of virtue, which are, they look like junk. They're really quite valuable. And that it says you're going to be beaten. It ties into beaten children. You're going to be charming or I'll beat you. You be patient, sit there, or I'll beat you. You be efficient or I'll beat you. No, that's not the way to run things. And as it happens, I was an abused child, not a sexually abused child. No.
But your father hit you?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, in that period, it was the thing to do. That the children were to be seen and not heard, and you do exactly what the parents say, etc., etc. So I learned a lot from that and trying to change that.
And not be that kind of a dad.
Well, I was a bad one in the beginning. I had to learn a lot. Yeah. I wasn't anywhere near as bad as he was. But then I said, hey, this isn't right. When my kids came into the business, I had to deal differently. And I was a very tough boss for a long time. Really tough. But when my kids were here, I couldn't fire them. And I couldn't... I had to treat them fairly. So if I treated them specially, I had to treat you specially.
So
I had to change my whole...
Having them come in elevated the quality of the workplace.
That was very helpful. And we worked not to argue. I learned early on, I had a terrible time. I won't go through the detail. My typesetter made a tiny mistake, and it was before a deadline, and I was incredibly abusive verbally. And the editor said, but there's another way, Marty. No, there's not. If one of us is going to get ulcers, it's not going to be me. There's another way. There's another way. Now, the interesting thing is that there was. It took me years to find it. It's really important. And that is that we seek the truth. So I don't remember the last time I had an argument with anybody, because I'll be on either side. I have an idea, I have a position, and you give me a better something or other, I'll come over to your side. But let's seek the truth. If we don't have a good answer, let's stop and we'll come back again and come up with a good answer. But I have no idea when the last time was that I had an argument.
But doesn't that go back to what you said your people philosophy is, number one, to respect the other person?
Correct.